Hi guys, so this video is going to be a pretty special video, at least to me. When we got home from our cruise, I reached out to all of the cruisers and asked them to send me some short clips of their favorite things from our time on the trip. And I just can't believe everybody that came together and sent me, you know, some of their favorite moments. And I added a little bit of a little twist here into this as a surprise to all of our cruisers, so hopefully they will enjoy that. I just can't even tell you how grateful I am for this group, and I just feel honored to have been a part of it all. And I figured I should tell you guys some of my favorite moments from the trip. I think the main thing that I love the most is every single time we were all together, the energy that came together in that room, the positivity, the true want of goodness for others was there. You know, everybody wanted what was best for everybody else, and to me there's nothing like that. When you have a community like that that is for one another, that was just incredible to see and to feel, and I just really appreciated that. And another thing I really enjoyed was, you know, just getting to actually talk to people that I've talked to online before, or that I have really had a great connection with, either on YouTube or on Facebook, or about oils or whatever it's been, you know. To finally get that human connection was just amazing. And I'm not saying that it isn't great also, like, to be able to have this platform to communicate with one another online as well, but there's just something about that human connection that was just so special to me to feel, you know. And so, I mean, there are so many moments about the cruise that I could go on and on and on about. Something else I really loved was just being with my family. We don't get to be together all of the time, like all of us all at once, just enjoying ourselves. So that was really special to me too. But I could go on and on, like I said, but hopefully you guys that are watching this that weren't there will, you know, just see how awesome of a time we had. And for all of you guys that were there and did send these videos, I love you so much. I hope that you can see that in my little responses here to you. And anybody that didn't send a video but was on the trip, just know that I love all of you dearly, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I just really can't wait until next year. So here we go.
The most incredible experience on the fitness cruise. My top two experiences from the cruise, I would say number one was the people on the cruise. I mean, this was seriously the most incredible group of people that I've ever been with. I mean, not to mention the hosts, Courtney, Olivia, and Hannah, who were just so amazing and authentic and took the time to bond and talk to every single one of us, and were so approachable. But seriously, everyone on the cruise was just so amazing, and I was one of the only people there who went by myself. And the second people found out that I was by myself, like, I was invited to everything. Everyone was just so nice and made sure that I was never alone and always had people to hang out with, and I feel like I made so many lifelong friends. Number two specific thing would be the first panel discussion that we did. I just feel like there were so many, like, raw, authentic moments, and I just left so inspired and motivated, and I felt like you could just feel the energy in the room, and I feel like this group of people, like, truly understood things that I had been through, and it was just a really, like, amazing, life-changing moment, and I just had such an incredible time, and I can't wait for the fitness cruise too.
Sarah, I can't even explain to you how much fun I had with you at Dunn's River Falls. I am so glad that it worked out, that you were able to get on that bus with us, and I mean, I just don't think it would have been the same trip without you, you know, and I'm just so grateful that you were there, and you helped my mom up those hills. It was awesome, and just your energy and your spirit really shines in everything that you do, and I just loved how group-oriented you were in everything that we did. You were always in the front, and I just really appreciated that, and it was so great to get to know you, and I just cannot wait for less than a year from now to be doing it again.
Steve Iverson here, who just enjoyed a very good cruise with the fitness group. Things I liked the most was being able to meet all those nice people in the fitness group. The other thing was being on a cruise where we could go to places that I've never been before. Enjoyed every minute of it. Thanks a lot.
Steve, I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming on this trip with us. It was such a pleasure to meet you and Ruth Ann, and I just love the way that you support her and that she supports you, and I can't wait till next time.
Hi, it's Courtney from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. The two favorite things from the cruise for me were, number one, being inspired by people's stories and meeting all of the amazing people on the cruise and being motivated when I got home to become the best version of myself. The second thing is hearing about Mern's version of Choose Day. So I get to choose every single day the person that I am and how I feel. And I get to live my life choice by choice, and I get to determine my own destiny with those choices.
First of all, girl, you have the best name ever. Just saying. But I just wanted to say it was such a pleasure to meet you and Angie. You are both the definition of strong, both physically and mentally. And I just wanted to say thank you for being a part of this. And I will also cherish the Choose Day that Mern taught us all, because I think that that was a huge part of this entire trip. So hope to see you guys next time.
Hey, it's Wes. Never thought anybody would ask me to only speak for 30 seconds, so I'll give it a shot. Basically, what I liked most about the cruise was that being that it was a smaller group, I guess, and that I don't like people all that much with, with my being military, and a lot of people don't get my type of military dark sarcasm humor, but everyone there let me put my guard down and was able to share and have some good times and enjoy time with people I've never met before, even those Taylor people from Arkansas. So, hey, if I can get to know them, all that great. So, had a really great time. Sorry I went over 40 seconds, but hey, sue me. But hey, got no money for it. Hey, bye.
Don't worry, Wes, I'm not going to sue you. I love this video, and honestly, I love you and Chrissy so much. I just really enjoyed the fact that you shared with the group multiple times, and it really meant a lot to me to bring, kind of that male aspect to everything. So hopefully we can get our hubbies involved a little bit more next time as well, and you guys can, do some damage on the ship. But thanks again for being with us. You and Chrissy are incredible.
Why are you smiling so much?
Well, we just got back from an amazing vacation. Fitness Cruise 2017. We went to Jamaica, Cayman Islands, and Cozumel, Mexico. Hi, I'm Jay.
And I'm Jen.
No relation to season 11.
Jay and Jen, although we do love them, but no, we're not them.
Yeah. Like I said, we just got back from an amazing cruise, 6 days, 7 nights, the Caribbean. We just loved it. Those beautiful places, fun adventures.
Especially Grand Cayman.
Oh, Grand Cayman was beautiful. And another thing we both loved was the people we saw. People we met on the boat, with the cruise, their stories, their struggles. They just made us feel welcome and
very positive people, and they made us feel very comfortable, so that we felt like we were friends, like from the day one. Like
exactly, better than friends. Some cases like family.
Yeah. So we just loved it, and we had so much fun. So thank you guys so much for putting this together. Mwah.
Bye.
Jen and Jay, where do I even begin with you guys? Jen, you know that we just had that connection and that vibe before we even met in person. And when we finally did meet for the first time, it was like we were already old friends, and I am just so grateful for friendships like that. I think that that's so special and important to have that. And I'm just so grateful to have that with you. And I loved getting to spend quite a bit of time with you during the week. Of course, I wish it could have been more, but I just really, really loved spending time with you, and your positive energy and your smile lit up the entire room everywhere that you went. And Jay, you were just so awesome. I've always heard about you, and I knew you were an amazing man, but seeing that in person and getting to witness that for myself was just awesome. And we consider you guys lifelong friends now and family, and we are just so happy for you to have your family be growing, and just know we're always sending you so much love and so many prayers, and I love you from the very bottom of my heart.
Hi, this is Sandy Holnagel from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Favorite part of the fitness cruise? I would have to say, in terms of fitness, that's my son Tyler. In terms of fitness, it was Friday's stop, Faye, go away. No, I can't do this. Okay, I'm going to use this, you guys. Yeah, in terms of fitness, my favorite thing was Friday. That's a turkey. This is going to be a 2-minute video. Okay, so it was Friday morning on the basketball court, where we did the different stations. I absolutely love that, and I love being outside doing the workout. So that was my favorite fitness part. And now, and here comes my daughter again with my dog. Lovely. And in terms of the cruise itself, I would say my favorite thing was the comedy clubs. I absolutely love the comedians. I went to 5 shows in 6 days. And the pina coladas were pretty good too. Okay? That's not healthy. I better sign out. I think my 30 seconds are up. But great trip. Loved it. Thank you.
Sandy, it was such an honor and pleasure to meet you, and I just love that you are such a spitfire and go-getter in everything that you do. So I can't wait to see you on the next trip, and I know it's going to be just as awesome.
Favorite part of the cruise was definitely meeting all the people, hearing all their stories. Everybody has some kind of background that you can relate to, so you just feel that love, support, that energy come from everybody, and you don't want to leave. It always makes me emotional to leave that because it is your safe space. It was a great time. Can't wait till next one.
Karen, I love that we share being emotional together. I think that it is a big blessing that we both are that way, and I really enjoyed on the last night in the dining room when we got to have a nice little chat. I also loved our photo bomb that Alex, of course, got in our selfie, but I just adore you, and I can't wait to see you next time.
Okay, so my favorite things. First of all, it's a really obvious one, but it's just the fact that everybody was so lovely, and meeting everybody was of course my favorite thing. I think as a group everybody really connected quickly, and that made the week so much more fun and really easy because everybody was just there for each other and sharing stories and experiences, and it just really enhanced the whole thing. And kind of following on from that, my number 2 favorite thing is probably what's going to come, which is about maintaining that and keeping that going through all the different connections people have made with each other. So I'm really excited about that. I know I've come away with hopefully some lifelong friends, but for all of you that I spoke to and shared this experience with, you've had an impact on me. So hello all the way from Cardiff.
Gwyneth, I just think you are sincerely one of the most beautiful people that I've ever met. Your heart is just so big, and it stands out in everything that you do. I watched how great you were with every single person in our group, not just Hannah, Olivia, and myself, but everybody. You were so beautiful and wonderful and just so personable with everyone, and I can just tell that you truly care about others, and I just can't say enough. Your light shines from so far away, and I hope no one ever dims that light of yours because you are just such a bright, wonderful person.
Hey, how are my old friends? I miss you guys all so much. What a wonderful trip. Obviously, the best part was getting to meet everybody in person. Courtney, I love you dearly. You're just such a good-hearted person and just totally made my week. Meeting your whole family, meeting Olivia, meeting Hannah, and all your wonderful husbands, just fabulous. Can't wait to do it again next year. You guys have given me hope. You motivated me to get back on it, and so much so that I actually am making a video when I'm at my worst, no makeup, did shower. That's about it. It's like, that's just the confidence that I think I grew this week, that we can just be our own true selves and try to make ourselves even the best versions of ourselves. So Miss all you guys. Can't wait till next year.
Val, you know you are my girl. I so enjoyed getting to chat with you during the cocktail hour on one of the last nights, but I just felt a connection with you from the moment that I met you, and I'm just so grateful and blessed that you were there on this trip. You are just so kind, and your words to me personally really made me feel great, and I just hope that you know that, and I hope that you know that we are now lifelong friends. You're not getting rid of me anytime soon, and I just can't wait to do this again with you next year. Thank you so much for being who you are, and thank you so much again for all of your such kind words.
Hi everyone, this is Chrissy. I just came back from the fitness cruise, and I wanted to tell you a few things that I loved about it. One of them is getting this wristband fitness cruise. It helps remind me to eat better and do exercises, self-love of my body, and it was awesome to meet wonderful people and hear different stories and knowing that you're not alone. So next year, hope to see you. I'm trying to get my sister and my cousin on board. So hope to see you next time.
Chrissy, I just think you are such a beautiful person, and you and Wes are just so awesome. He is just hilarious. I am really looking forward to getting to know you a little bit better and also following you on Instagram now and your journey to self-love. I just love that. So I can't wait to see you next year.
Good afternoon, everyone. I like pretty much everything about a cruise, but this one was special because of the friends that I was with, the friends that I made, the workouts on the top deck on the baseball court, also the morning walks. The shore excursions were awesome. If you've never tried the wet and dirty buggy ride, that is a blast. I've also done Dunes River Falls, scuba diving, parasailing, too many to count. Anyway, hope you all had as good a time as I did. Until next time.
Joyce, you and your crew, the Crazy Cruisers, were just such a joy to be around. I can't even explain it. I just loved being around all four of you, and I'm so glad that we came to find you at the Red Frog, and that was just such a fun night for us, and I just can't even explain how beautiful and wonderful all of your hearts are, and you know what I'm talking about. I won't say too much, but you all just have such beautiful hearts, and I'm just so grateful to have met all of you.
Hi, this is Deb, one of the 4 tie-dye Crazy Cruisers. Just checking in to let you know that we had an absolute blast on this cruise. Favorite thing was probably just spending time with wonderful friends, getting away from the daily stress of life, work, kids, grandkids, whatever it may be. We really enjoyed our shore excursions. That we did the dune buggies in Jamaica and had an absolute blast doing it. Would definitely recommend that. I liked the workout in the basketball court. Thought that was really good as well. Food and drinks were great. We liked the Red Frog bar, probably the best of anything. Had a great time. Hoping to someday be able to do it again. Not sure it's going to happen next year, but till one never knows.
As I told Joyce, I just loved you 4 ladies so much, and I hope that you know that from the bottom of my heart. And Deb, I am just sending you guys so much love and so many prayers for your daughter and your soon-to-be new grandbaby. I am just so happy for you. As I told you before, please keep me posted on everything. I just cannot wait to see pictures and hear all about it. So prayers and love for a very healthy delivery for your new babe.
Hi, my name is Linda Koenig, and I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I am so grateful to have had the opportunity to go on the fitness cruise. It was an opportunity for me and my other Crazy Cruiser friends, there's 4 of us, to be together for a week. We got to know each other 6 years ago at a fitness boot camp. That's where we first met. And whenever we get together, we always do something fitness related. And a fitness cruise was a great opportunity for us to do an extended trip, something we'd never done before, and also just get a break from the rigmarole of our everyday crazy lives. So it was an amazing time. I enjoyed participating in the classes, the group activities, the walking. Well, I guess I didn't walk all that much. But you know, it was the opportunity to do as much or as little as you wanted to. And nobody was taking attendance, which was nice. I guess I'm not going to say a whole lot because, as you can see, this shirt says a lot. What happens on the ship stays on the ship. So, anyway, thank you for giving us this opportunity to be together and to make more friends. And we look forward to more adventures together. And hopefully the adventures will include you. Thanks.
Linda, Linda, Linda. You know how much I adore you, and I just cannot say thank you enough for sharing your heart with me. That will be something that I will never forget, and I just appreciate you, you know, just telling me how incredible your friends really are. And I already knew that you guys were all awesome, but I know even more so now. And I just adore you, and I will be sending you so much love and light and so many prayers, and I just appreciate the human that you are. You really are a beautiful, wonderful human being.
Some of my favorite things from the cruise was the food. Oh my gosh, was it so good. I also really liked the ports of call. We had so much fun going to each and every one.
Wyatt, it was so great to finally meet you. I've always heard about you here on Facebook, but I was just so excited to finally meet you. You did an incredible job with all of the photos and videos, and we just can't say thank you enough for that. You are just an awesome young man, and I hope to see you again on the fitness cruise too. I hope I get to meet your mom this time too, but seriously, thank you so much for everything, and thank you for being just such a crucial part of our entire trip.
So my two favorite things from the cruise were, first of all, seeing after a year and a half all of this being put together, seeing it come together and everybody really enjoying themselves. It was pretty special for me to see everybody have a good time. The other thing was kind of unexpected. That everybody got along the way they did and the friendships that were made. And it was very, very touching to see people on the last day hugging and crying each other, and they didn't even know each other the week previous. So those were probably my two favorite things about the cruise.
Todd, I don't even know where to start. I just can't say thank you enough for all of the hard work that you put in to this cruise and all of the help that you gave Hannah, Olivia, and myself. We're just so grateful that everything worked out the way that it did, and we're so grateful to you for involving us in this, and I just truly cannot say thank you enough. You are just an amazing man, and you had our backs through everything, and I just really, really, really appreciate it. So here we go for the next one. I just cannot wait.
Hey everybody, it's Stacey. I just wanted to share some of my favorite things about the cruise. Of course, for me, meeting contestants from the show, Hannah, Olivia, Courtney, Marcy, that's an amazing opportunity, you know, kind of a dream come true type thing when you've watched a show for years and years and years, season after season, and you found that show to be inspiring and motivating, to meet people who lived through that and got to experience it and get to share about the experience. I mean, that's just an amazing thing. And then really the community piece from the cruise. So meeting, you know, 70 plus other women who are also on a health and wellness journey and in different places in that journey, whether they've lost 100 pounds or 120 pounds or 5 pounds or haven't started yet or lost and gained back and are, you know, back on track, you know, to a healthier lifestyle. I mean, the community piece for me, and I know the girls said that was a goal that they had, was to connect us to each other, to them and to each other, and to just have that sense of community, that we're experiencing this with other people, that we're going through the journey with other people. I mean, that's just amazing to have left and have this group of people who are checking in with each other and who you know are going to stand behind you and stand with you and advocate for you and cheer you on. That's just amazing. The special guest, Whitney, like, I didn't know anything about Whitney, so meeting her and hearing her story, and now I follow her on, you know, YouTube and Instagram. That was exciting. It was a favorite thing for me. And then I'd have to say, personally, doing that ropes course, I will post a video of me doing the ropes course where you literally think I'm gonna fall off because I'm shaking so bad. I'm so incredibly scared. That for me was huge. It was like the personal growth that came from doing that, you know, from just saying, like, you know, if you set your mind to something and you want to try to do it and you're willing to, you know, give it a go, you know, what you're really capable of, because I'm very scared of a lot of things. And the fact that I was able to do that and accomplish that, that was huge for me. So, I mean, that was really one of my favorite moments. Sorry the video is so long. Maybe Courtney can trim it down a little. But I had an amazing, amazing time on the trip and can't wait to go back.
I can't wait to go back either, Stacey. It was so wonderful to chat with you in the mornings on the walks. I thought that was really awesome that we kind of got to connect, you know, during that time. And I just have to say, I just love your spirit, and you are just such an overcomer in so many ways. And just you talking about that ropes course just proves it even more. You've been through so much in your life, and you just continue to overcome. And I just really appreciate that quality in you. And I think you are such a strong woman. And like you said, I can't wait until next time. So here we go again in less than a year.
Hi everybody, it's Melissa. My favorite thing about the cruise was getting to meet all of the people. Our excursions were great and everything was beautiful on the boat and in our port cities. But what was most important to me was getting to meet Courtney, Hannah, Olivia, and Marcy and Alex. They were people that I saw on TV for, what, 7+ years ago. They've been motivating me and inspiring me, and getting to meet them and call them friends has been awesome. In addition to them, it's also just the other people that were a part of the cruise. Everybody was very like-minded. We had a lot of things in common, made you feel a little bit less alone in the struggle. And I think that that is an invaluable thing to share with somebody. I made some new friends that I know I'm going to have for years to come. Some that I have spoken to almost every day since we've come back from the cruise. I just think that when you get people together with similar goals, beautiful things happen. So thank you to our hosts, our beautiful, lovely hosts for this cruise, for bringing us all together. And I look forward to seeing everyone again next year. Bye.
Melissa, it was so great to see you again after meeting at that finale a couple of years ago. And it was just so great to, you know, see you in person and hang out a little bit and truly see how far you've come in such a short amount of time. And like I've told you, you need to give yourself more credit, girl, because you are awesome. And I hope that you know that and believe that with everything that you are. You have done so much for yourself, and I am so proud of you. And I'll see you in less than a year.
All right, my name is Alex. You may or may not know that. But my favorite part of the fitness cruise was getting to meet each and every one of you. You brought a joy to every single day that I was there, and it was outrageously fun. Also, the water slide. I did it 16 times. But also the waterfalls. Okay, you know what? All of it was awesome, but I loved meeting y'all the most.
Babe, I just don't even know what I would have done without you on this trip. We had the time of our life, and it was truly amazing to be able to have the experiences that we were able to have together. I loved doing Dunn's River Falls with you. I loved just every single moment that we had together, and you helped me so much when I was seasick, and I don't know, I just don't know what I would do without you, you know, on this trip, but also in life. And I'm just so grateful to have you as my best friend and my life partner, and I love you so, 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 so much.
Hi. It is so hard to narrow it down to one or two things that I really enjoyed about the cruise, but I really loved the fact that since my own personal journey began in around the same time, shortly after season 11, Biggest Loser started, I actually looked to those folks for guidance. They didn't even know it. And yet I was watching them and they were inspiring me, and I was eating what they tweeted and, you know, all of that good stuff. And so for me, probably the best thing about it was that I was able to thank them for their part in my own journey. It means a lot to me to give credit where credit's due. Even though I did the work, they kind of showed me what to do. And so I really appreciated that. I also really enjoyed the discussion panels. A lot of good questions and answers came out of that. And so, like even today, I had the omelet with the blueberries in it and the syrup on it that they talked about. And that was something I'd never done before and I wouldn't have known about if I hadn't gone on this cruise. So that was really kind of neat to have those experiences from those discussion panels. Some of the workouts were kind of cool because with the resistance band and the yoga, we got different things out of it. Well, I got different things out of it than what I'd done in the past. So that was helpful for me as well. I liked it all. The one-on-ones with the different contestants and just really heart-to-hearts that I'd never had before with them. So it was really nice. Thank you.
Crystal, I just loved getting to know you, and I loved our conversation right before bingo that night. That was so awesome that we got to chat for a while. I just have to tell you this and have to kind of tell the world this, that the way that Tim loves you is just so beautiful to see. I love the way that you love each other. I love the way that he speaks so highly of you, and it was just such a pleasure to meet both of you.
Hey Courtney, it's Sarah from San Diego. Sorry, I sound a little stuffed up. I got sick like right after we got off the cruise ship, but feeling a little better now. And it's super hot in San Diego right now, so come and visit if you ever need some warm weather again. Just wanted to say thank you again so much for everything. And besides meeting you three girls, my favorite part of the cruise was just meeting everyone else and having such great discussions and learning everyone's stories. It was so inspiring and motivational. That first panel discussion we had when you four were telling your stories was just so moving to me, and I think I cried like 5 times, typical. But it's just that energy is something I won't forget, and it was something that kind of lit a fire in me to continue my life in a positive way and not let the negativity get to me, and surround myself with good people. And being on the cruise was just a great motivation to start out the new year right. So again, thank you so much to you three. It was amazing, and I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Love you. Bye.
Sarah, girl, I'm taking you up on that San Diego stuff because you know that 2 of my best friends live there, Jeff and Francie. So whenever I come to visit them, I am definitely coming to hang out with you too. You are just such a bright light. You're always smiling. Your energy was just always positive and amazing, and I just can't say thank you enough. I do wish that we could have had a little bit more time together one-on-one. Hopefully next time we can. Let's definitely make that happen because I would love to get to know you even better. But please never let that light stop shining because you are truly incredible, and I hope you are told that every single day. And if you're not, here you go, girl, because I truly, truly appreciate you.
Hi, it's Ruth Ann. I just want to say I really enjoyed the cruise. It was more fun than I expected. I think the thing I liked the most was all the wonderful people that we met and how much everybody connected with each other. It was just like we had already known each other. It was so cool. I think the other thing I really liked about the cruise was getting to meet Courtney, Alex, and Courtney's mom. And the other people too, Hannah and Olivia. Everyone was wonderful, and it just really made my year really to get to meet everyone. Love you all.
Sweet Ruth Ann, I just freaking adore you, and you know, I recognize you from the moment that you walked in the door, and I know that you said that it meant so much to you that I knew you by name, but the reason that I knew you by name is because you have been so sweet and supportive for all of these years, and it never goes unnoticed to me, and I just appreciate you and Steve so much. You were both just so awesome to be around. I always felt so welcomed and positive when I was around you guys, and I just really appreciated that. And I'm so glad that you were able to take home some oils, because I know you share in my love of essential oils as well. So I can't wait until next year, and I just love you.